Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while, I know, but I had a bunch of stuff going on, family related. But hey, we're back on our routine, so let's get it started. We're gonna go from one asset to the next, video to video. Today, we're gonna do Bitcoin. I just want to point out higher time frame, medium time frame, and low time frame as to what I'm seeing, and then whatever you guys think is best for you, go accordingly. Full disclosure, I own no Bitcoin. I am in no Bitcoin trades. I am only in an ETH long, and I will show you that in tomorrow's video as to what I'm doing with ETH. So back to the chart for today on Bitcoin on a weekly. You can see we are consolidating between the green and yellow band. Every time we consolidate between the green and yellow band, we get a nice little pop up and takes out the new local high. Consolidate green yellow band, take out the new local high, then come back green yellow band, and this is where you had the rejection to the downside when the green and yellow band squeezed into each other with price action underneath it. Okay, right now we're not there, but the first warning of downside will come if price action comes to 76,000 and under. If you lose 76,000, 76,500 on a daily open and close, keep in mind that you can do one of these scenarios and take the low out, as in this level right here. It can come after this liquidity, all the way down here at like 69,000 ish area. Okay, so that's on a weekly time frame, so keep that in mind. On a monthly, though, on a higher time frame, monthly, it looks like we're possibly looking to put in a local low. Depending on this monthly close in 14 days, it looks like a possible doji. So the month after that, we can look for upside continuation to test into the resistance around 95,000. So that's the one good thing we have for us if in 14 days we can close like this sideways in a doji. If we become more sell heavy, you will see us probably close into the monthly close around 70,000. Keep in mind, guys, yesterday was tax day, so all the people who needed to do whatever they needed to do for taxes is now officially over. And now we can hope that people are going to take those refunds and put them back in the market. So that's what I'm looking at here on a monthly. We have the support around 67 to 69,000. On a weekly, if we lose 76,000 on a daily open and close, I'm looking for that 69 to 66. On a daily time frame, on the lowest of the low time frame, it does look like we're confirming that local bottom on the green and yellow like I showed you on a previous. So this is a possibility. The confirmation will be with a daily open and close above 88,000. If we can get the daily open and close above 88,000, I can say, hey, we can look for upside continuation. But going sideways here is also strong, and it will help build a local low support for upside continuation in this little inverse head and shoulder that's trying to form. So just be aware that that is a possibility for Bitcoin, that, hey, we are putting in a local low. It's trying to put 76,000 as support. If 76,000 holds until the end of the month, we should look for us looking into that 95, 96,000 in the next weeks after the new month opens. So just be aware of that moving forward. Other than Bitcoin, guys, I think everyone has heard it in the news. I think everyone has heard it on my last video. We are getting demolished on the dollar index. We are underneath 100. That's actually a pretty significant level. Let me show you my doodles. Come on, Dixie. So we were looking for this to be the major level of support around 98.73, and we're kind of doing that. And last time we did this, there you go. Last time we came into this area was all the way over here in 2020 and a little bit under 2020, and that's when those emergency Fed rate cuts occurred. And we were actually looking for exactly this cup and handle, as you can see, cup handle, and we're looking for this expansion. We were looking for this expansion above 113 and so on, but it looks like right now the world powers that be are messing with U.S. bonds and dollar, specifically China and Japan, who are the two largest holders who are selling it off. It's causing this momentum in the opposite direction, and this is what's going to push the Fed to act. if they don't control the monetary, we are going to have a bond crisis where the bonds are not paying out what they were projected from the bondholders, and they are actually dumping that in hopes of a Fed rate cut. Because if the Fed rate cuts, they're going to make less on their bonds, so they're dumping the bonds before the cut occurs in a preemptive move. So be aware of those monetary games. Here's your monthly. In 14 days, if we close like this is going to be rough. I mean, if I'm not even saying it's a possibility, but if this actually does come to $92, that is going to be a eye-opening move. Uh, I would hope that I am majority in cash during that day, because I expect all tech stocks to get crushed, and it might be even a buying opportunity for tech if Dixie comes into 92. So keep your eye on all of that, guys, moving forward. I gave you my spiel on Bitcoin today. Tomorrow I will go over Ethereum, and then we can go over other assets. If you'd like, actually, we could go over quickly CME. Okay, let me see CME. Here's your monthly, looking like a bull flag setup, and it's actually bouncing on previous support. So this is decent, and there's buy volume. So the monthly is looking interesting. Weekly showing you resistance right where we expected. If weekly wants to, it can fill this gap over here into 77,000, 76,000. So that level is very, very important moving forward. So keep an eye on this into Wednesday. I feel like this is going to fill in Wednesday. And on daily, same situation. We wanted higher, but it looks like we might get a push back today. Keep in mind today Nvidia is getting crushed too in pre-market, so we probably will get a pushback on crypto today. So be aware of that moving forward. Around 77,000 looks like solid support on daily for Bitcoin on CME. So I hope that helps you guys moving forward. Please don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. If you are interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Trade safe. Be careful out there.